Hi there, welcome to Fast Logo Friday. This is episode number 42. Every week I design a logo based on a random weird word. My name's Aaron, I'm the creative director at Square Thunder. We design all kinds of awesome stuff, particularly in the spirits industry. So if you are making extra noise in the kitchen while I'm trying to record a video, hey, welcome to episode number 42 of Fast Logo Friday. Every week I design a logo based on a random weird word. My name's Aaron, I'm the creative director at Square Thunder, and we design all kinds of awesome stuff to help companies grow, particularly those companies in the spirits industry. We work with distillers and brewers to help design brands, to design packaging materials and promotional pieces, and all kinds of other things to help make sure that you get more of the right people drinking your spirits. If you need help with that stuff, give me a shout. Find me at squarethunder.com. I'd love to chat with you. Our word today is ebon, E-B-O-N, and you've probably heard other variations of that word, like ebony, which is, on one hand, it's a dark wood, and very hard, useful for carving, sometimes made into furniture. It is what the black keys on a keyboard or a piano were originally made with. It also just means intensely dark or black. You may have also heard the word ebonics before, which is a combination of the word ebony and phonics, and that term was first coined by an author back in the 60s, I believe, and it basically is the name given to the vernacular version of the English language, spoken often by the African American culture, I guess. I don't know how politically correct it is to use the word ebonics now, but that's what the word means. Ebon really just means intensely black or dark or murky. It comes from a Latin word, ebenus, E-B-E-N-U-S, and it can probably be traced back to an Egyptian word, which I have no idea how to pronounce, but if we use the English language to spell that, we get the letters hbnj. How do you pronounce that? I have no idea, but I like kind of that letter combination. Today I'm going to use the word ebon to design a logo for a brand of hand sanitizer. You might think there's a bit of a weird disconnect between hand sanitizer and brewing and distilling, but in fact a lot of distillers across Canada and through the States and probably around the world started making hand sanitizer in response to the pandemic with coronavirus and COVID-19. In fact, recently there were some news articles where distilleries were upset that the Canadian government decided to buy a lot of hand sanitizer from overseas and offshore instead of purchasing from the distilleries here in Canada that have made that product basically for free and really pivoted their businesses in a time where the business climate is really challenging for them. I really applaud those distillers who stepped up and made an effort and worked hard. I commiserate with your disdain, I guess, of the current situation and the way that might have been handled by our government. I wish there was something more we could do about it. I don't know the answer to that other than to kind of appeal to our elected officials and say, hey, what's up? Let's support Canadian businesses in this. So today we're going to design some hand sanitizer. I'm going to use the word ebon. I think there's a fun play on words here. Ebon is dark and black, and murky hand sanitizer we normally think of as something that's clear and clean and bright and sparkly. I think we can do some neat visual treatment on the way that we deal with the visual language in the design here. So I'm curious to see where that goes. I do like the Egyptian word hbnj and how those consonants, if you sort of think about it, you might pronounce it ebony. It's probably not a great brand name since nobody would remember it, and it would be hard to, it's not hard to spell, but it's definitely hard to pronounce, and you'd always be explaining what it was. So there'd be a bit of an issue there, but I think there's a neat kind of road we can go down and explore a little bit and see what we can come up with. Like usual, I'm starting off sketching out some rough ideas on paper and then moving into Illustrator to refine one of those further, and then finally I'm putting together a few design mock-ups to show what it might look like in the real world. Thanks for watching Fast Logo Friday. This has been episode number 42. Every week I design a logo based on a random weird word, and we'll walk through kind of what the word means, where it comes from, and see what we can come up with and what we can learn along the way. If you like what you see here, you know what to do. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, all those things. They make a big difference, and I appreciate it very much. If you get suggestions or ideas, I'd love to hear those things. And if you work in the spirits industry and you need help with some branding and getting your product out there in front of the right people, I would love to be in touch. You can find me at squarethunder.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week right here on Fast Logo Friday. Stay awesome.